So, we have a fox who's cursed and who's also giving off strong main character vibes, a pink-haired healer, and a dark, edgy emo guy. Close enough. Welcome back, Team 7. I am gonna show you how to use Feixiao without Robin. Obviously, if you do have Robin, you should use her. She's easily the best support for Feixiao. Robin provides a big attack buff, damage bonus buffs, and a crit damage buff for the entire team. She also has a team-wide action advance and significant personal damage. Topaz is the best sub DPS, as usual for single target follow-up teams, and Aventurine is by far the best sustain for the team. If you happen to have either of these characters, you should definitely use them. But don't worry if you don't, I will show you how to replace these characters with more free-to-play friendly alternatives. Can you even play Feixiao without Robin, her best support? Yes, you can. Instead of Robin, you can use Bronya instead. Since Bronya is a standard character, it is likely that a good amount of F2p players who lost a 50-50 have at least one copy of her. She can action advance one ally and provide damage buffs and crit buffs for the entire team. Keep in mind that Bronya is very skill point hungry, which is why your other teammates should be SP positive. For the sub DPS slot, use Topaz if you have her. Otherwise, the new imaginary March 7th is a strong free-to-play option that every player has access to. March is very SP positive and can deal decent personal damage on her own. When using her skill, choose Feixiao as her Shifu. The other sub DPS alternative is Moze, our newest 4-star, who like Topaz can increase the damage of follow-up attacks. It is probably unlikely for a F2p player to get his Eidolon 6, which would make him very strong. But even before that, he's a solid option. Moze is not as SP positive as March however, so you might want to use a different support than Bronya. So instead of Bronya, you can also use Asta, Hanya or Pela, with Pela generally being the best option. Asta is strong against fire weak enemies, while Hanya is more SP positive, which makes her a bit more flexible. In the sustain slot, Aventurine is by far the best option, with his high shield uptime and frequent follow-up attacks. Gallagher is a decent F2p replacement, because he's also very SP positive and he has a 100% action advance, and frequent attacks help increase the stacks for Feixiao's ultimate. If you don't have Gallagher, any other sustain options that are available to you will also work. A good F2p team can look like this, with Feixiao, Hunt March, Pela and Gallagher. You can also use a team with triple hunt characters, instead of a traditional support character. If you have any questions or want to share your team ideas, please leave them in the comments below.